Hey guys, I'm Gentle Occasion, and today, more chaos. More chaos, more often. That's the tagline for chaos, I've decided. So, we have Rubric Marines now, which is cool. So yeah, we've got a bunch of these. We're going to get more, just because they're the new thing. I'm still not entirely convinced by them, really. I mean, the damage reduction stuff they've got on them is pretty great. They got heavy armor, they got good armor piercing. Like, I think they're alright. They're a leg up over, like, the Space Marines, I think. But they should be, like, an obvious, like, leap from Space Marines, because these are tier 5 and these are tier 1, right? Well, these aren't even tier 1, these are starting units, essentially. So, yeah, it's, in fact, those are the units we started with. Anyway, what are we doing? Fighting, the Adeptus Mechanicus is what we're doing. And maybe the Tyrannids soon after. I'm not going to push any further this way in case baddies are there, you know? I don't want to wake everyone up. But I think we can take advantage of the clear, like, shallowness of their defences here, though it might be a little difficult to get all of our mutants in here, although it's only a little bit of cliff. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. I mean, yeah, they were going to get very shot. Okay, they got some more guys coming in. You know, they got their crazy, like, steampunk horses. You know, the Cerberus Sulphur Hounds. Sulphur Hound cavalry squadrons are aggressive shock troops and line breakers. The loping mechanical beasts breathe gouts of incinerating phosphor and disembowel the foe with slashing claws, just like a normal horse, while the elite Skitari riders unload incandescent pistol fire as they smash through defense lines before circling back for survivors. Unless they get eaten by mutants. Yum 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 yum. Love a chaos spawn. Okay, I just met everything in the world. Catron Breaches. Catron Breaches are battle servitors many times the size and power of those used by the rest of the Imperium. Utterly deadly at close quarters, they are not born so much as constructed, their every enhancement geared for maximum lethality. They are easily recognised by their growling motive units, vicious hydraulic pincers, and deadly shoulder-mounted cannons. Yet the most vital component of all is within, the soul of a violent man. In battle, Catron Breaches rumble forward at the command of their tech priest masters, fulfilling the role of living shield and battering ram alike. Originally devised to break apart enemy battle lines and fortifications, they are of great use to those adepts who wish to seize a valuable artifact from the clutches of would-be usurpers. And they're nearly dead. Ah, can we not reach? That's a pity. Right, you need to really work to get over here, don't you guys? But it looks like we can kill this guy pretty happily. Maybe, actually, he's pretty sturdy, isn't he? He's a tough one to crack. Maybe I'll attack these rangers instead. We'll just kill them, you know, a little more slowly. Found an ore field. Good. Good. I like it. Can't quite afford the warp forge. That's annoying. Right, do I cancel that? Yes, I do. I need to get all this stuff up and running, you know? I can't have these buildings falling behind. Let's have a look over here, actually. Okay, we've only got one in the queue, but that's plenty. And we have nothing queued up here because we can't afford anything else. I think is the situation, right? Oh, maybe not, actually. Oh yeah, we do have a building slot, we just don't have the ore. We need more ore. We need more ore. We need more. Alright, let's get some there. That'll have to do. So yeah, we're definitely low on resources, which I'm not best pleased about, because I like having resources. Resources are cool. Alright, you can run in too. I don't want to move there and get attacked by stuff over here, though. So let's shimmy across here, get more visibility. Because yeah, there's a lot going on over here, which I think we can handle pretty well. We can take that ore field. Maybe explore some more of this area. You guys could do the exploring, actually. I'd like you to heal, but also I'd like you to, you know, explore more. And yeah, I think we just sleep with that for now. I think we have enough cultists, enough chaos spawn for now. I think we just need to focus on getting all of our cities going and really just get production up. If we're not getting enough ore to actually maintain building, like all of our settlements, then like what are we doing, you know? There's no point having 3 settlements if we can't maintain construction in them. Just no need. So let's get more energy. No, we need more ore first. Let's get more ore. So, I mean, that's got really good food production there. I mean, that's pretty damn good too, but let's go with ore first. Over on this side, let's get more... Oh, we're going to get more research. That's probably a good idea, to be fair. So let's do that. Okay, now let's start killing everything. Wow, we can just absolutely slaughter you. Great to see. And I don't really want to stand here. But, oh, they've got another city. I found another one. I found one, boys. Okay. Ooh, we can actually finish them off. Excellent. Then he can run into its place, grab that outpost, and then attack one of these guys, I think. So this already seems pretty good that we can probably attack Cool Superior. Better Cool's Superior. You know, the hit show. Forge Temple discovered. The Forge Temple is the centre of the Adeptus Mechanicus' presence on a world. It is a citadel of information, a repository of the remnants of humanity's long-cherished knowledge, or the headquarters of a fanatical cult dedicated to hoarding information that could save humanity? To even think the latter would, of course, be heresy. So, you know, it's probably that then. Anti-gain blooded, so we got some... Sorry, bloated, so we got some health back. Which is pretty good. I would love to build one of these, but I have no resources. But building one of these guys down, shielding chaos units, would be great to just stick it near the enemy settlement. You know, present it a target and also provide healing to all of our troops around it. Would be pretty good. Looks like we might be able to grab that out from under them. I think they'll be preoccupied over here. Although, that's the Nekron, right? So they're a Nekron down here. So somewhere down here a Nekron, then here is Adeptus Mechanicus, and here are Tyrannids, and here were Tau. Which actually, now that I think about it, kind of makes sense, because this is not that much space. This is a very small map. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, Rubrics, come over here and kill these things. Let's just punch into this area. Because I actually think there might be just like not a lot going on over here. So if we can just send everybody over here... Alright, they might shoot me, that's fine. If we can just grab all of the stuff over here, kill all the neutral enemies that are left. Like, there's potentially a ludicrous... Okay, that's Tyrannids again. There's potentially a ludicrous amount of resources just left on the table here. A bunch of artifacts as well. We can get a bunch of bonuses in. Man, I really like small maps like this. They're a lot of fun. Like, it's just nice. Bumping into things quickly. And really fighting for space. Alright, I think everyone's good. Oh, you get to level up some more. Nice. Let's get the invulnerability damage reduction. So you are even harder to kill. Lovely. Okay, we found the Necrons. We found them. They're down here. Incredible. Soulless machines are of no interest to our masters, incorruptible ones even less so. Yet we must not underestimate them. They loathe the warp and the old ones who spawned it. Be careful of their hatred. And we discover the Tyrannids, the swarm, incorruptible, indomitable, alien, the one great motive force behind it all, like a chaos god present in the Prometheium. How could one not admire it? It's very cool, actually. Oh, look at him being slightly alive. Jerk. Ooh, some Tyrannid Warriors too. Alright, it looks like we're going to be busy on a couple of fronts. There's So much going on around here. But yeah, it really does look like these guys are kind of screwed, actually. So that's fun. Weird to meet, like, Necrons and... you know, Necrons and Tyrannids and, like, Adeptus Mechanicus all within, like, what, 3 turns? 4 turns? Kind of nuts. Okay, we met them a little bit sooner, didn't we? Because they were up here, but, like, yeah, pretty quick succession. It's kind of interesting. So, yeah, let's see. Tyrannid Warriors, eh? Tyrannid Warriors are the most adaptable of all the Hive Minds bioforms. They are creatures from the blackest of nightmares, unstoppable killing machines with pulsing ichor for blood, needle-sharp teeth, and darkly gleaming eyes that reveal a terrible intelligence at work. A Tyrannid Warrior stands twice the height of a man, its carapace protected by a thick chitin. One might expect such a creature to be slow in its actions, but a Tyrannid Warrior is lithe with reactions as swift as a whip. And twice as sexy. Hubba hubba. Nekron Warriors. Even with only a glimmer of consciousness to guide it, a Nekron Warrior is a fearsome and resilient foe. Armed with ancient energy weapons, they can scythe down their enemies with lethal volleys of Gauss flare fire, while their unyielding metal bodies repair themselves should they sustain damage. So, real jerks, basically. Now, who do I decide to mess with? I don't know. Because I would love to surround this and just, like, tear it to bits. It is already broken, so it will take additional damage, which is kind of cool. So do I just run in here with my Chaos Lord and start, you know, start wailing on it? They can't do that much damage. Let's do Ichor Blood. You can run in here and start attacking it, I guess. Yeah, you want to go there eventually. Fine. And, yeah, we do 14.9 damage per attack. Our Chaos Lord, pretty good at destroying enemy buildings. And we found some Prometheium relay pipes as well. These heavily armoured ducts once carried energy-rich Prometheium to the planet's extensive human cities from deeply buried auto-refineries. Now, with the cities in ruins, from war and chaos, that's us. Nice to get a little, you know, a little recognition. The surviving pipes can be exploited by whichever race claims them first. Or last, as the case may be. Oh, right, you will need to make a move, huh? He's probably going to shoot me. Because, you know, he's just like that. Like, we can barely hurt him. So, I kind of feel like these guys kind of suck. Okay, how come you can do more damage from there than there? Oh, from there you can do more damage. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, because that's our Chaos Space Marines. You guys are the better ones. I can still only do 4.2 damage. Rubrics, come on. Let's get some Havocs. I think the Havocs were cooler. No, we just need to go all in on Rubrics, okay? The reason why they're not that great is because we don't have 57 of them. Okay, if in doubt, have 57 of something. And I mean that kind of seriously, actually. Like, generally it helps. Generally it helps to really assess a unit. Have too many of them. And you really get a sense of what they're like. If you just have one, and then it's like a one-on-one with everything, like, maybe it's not great. If you have a couple, they can get, you know, some good damage all at once on something. Like, potentially, could do a lot more work. Hive Guards, Hormagants, and Sicarian Infiltrators. It's so weird. And a Tervigan. It's so weird getting, like, introduced to such a strange variety of things. I think we need to just run the hell away from this area now, actually. We just leave it to the Tyrannids, and then we double back. So, Conjoined Weaponry. Brilliant. We now have twice as many, like, tendrils and knife arms and finger needles and elbow spines as before, so that's cool. It's normal for soldiers to grow close to a trusted weapon, but the Marines of the Traitor Legions have gone further. Over the centuries, the troops of the Adeptus Astartes have literally grown into their weaponry. Fun. Becoming one with their guns and blades, exponentially increasing their effectiveness. Somehow. Alright. They have a lot of health. I don't like that. Let's kill some of those warriors. I don't really want to be stood out here in the open, but we're sort of forced to here. And we can't go there, which is odd. Why are you suddenly bad at running into... That's what I thought. Thought that might be the case. Okay, I'm going to slowly back him up, I think. Alright, we can do that. You, though, I think I want you guys just to run the heck away. Let's grab that, the extra resources. And now we figure out who we're killing. You kill one of them. And you kill another one of those. And we still have these cultists that I guess could try and do something. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's build a Noctilith crown. That's what we'll do. We should move here and then build a Noctilith crown. Here we go. Alright, they're all getting a little boost now. Noctilith crown, 33% invulnerability damage reduction. Okay, that's cool as hell. Oh, I enjoy the Noctilith crown a lot. Oh, they're fun. Yay. Yes, please. Right, you should just hide in that city, actually. And whoops, I just skipped one of the enemies. Never mind, it probably wasn't important. Those hunted by Sicarian infiltrators will find themselves buffeted by waves of neurostatic. The waves of neurostatic, these gangle-limbed stalkers broadcast before them. Robbed of their sight, their hearing, even their sense of smell, such victims are easy targets for the compact tools the infiltrators use in their deadly work. Should the initial salvo from their flechette blaster or stub carbine not prove sufficient, these merciless killers will dart in to finish the job in close combat. Hormagants. Hormagants are vicious and extraordinarily single-minded predators that will pursue their victims without pause or respite. With powerful hind legs, Hormagants dart across the battlefield in a series of bounding leaps, ignoring injury and tiredness until they have run down their exhausted quarry and torn it apart with frenzied strikes of their scythe-like claws. And Hive Guards. Hive Guards are heavily armoured gun beasts bound to extremely powerful symbiotic bioweapons. Though they have no eyes, Hive Guards possess a weak telepathic ability that allows them to perceive through the sense of other Tyrannids, giving them access to a wealth of targeting information that would overwhelm even the most sophisticated technological cogitator. The scant mental capacity apportioned to the Hive Guard means that without the direction of the hive mind, they have been known to stand motionless waiting for prey to come within range instead of moving forward to engage. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we all do that sometimes, right? Okay, let's continue to move you guys along. And grab this as well. More Tyrannid stuff. And there too. But like, they're all over here right now. So it's probably a good idea we just pinch a bunch of their resources from them, right? I'd say so. And I'm in charge. So, you know, that's how it's gonna be. Right, let's build more... more slave mines. And then I do want to build more loyalty buildings at some point. Do we need forests in any of these places? Probably not. Let's clear that out, build more loyalty buildings. And over here, what's your plan? Your plan is to not be able to afford anything, I think. It's a good plan. It's a good plan. With only, a couple minor drawbacks. Forge Fiends? Might be fun. Do a Forge Fiend. Or Chaos Rising, actually. No, not Chaos Rising. Cheaper cities, I don't really care about much. I keep thinking that's the one that lets you build further outwards. I thought that's, tile acquisition range. Never is, though. But yeah, these guys... Oh, random Stingrings are in here to help fight the Tervigan. Thanks, guys. Thanks, lads. Real helpful. Genuinely, that... I'm really glad they're there. But yeah, really cool to have a Noctilith crown. We should probably chase them down. These infiltrators. Now Chaos Lord has taken a damage. Oh boy. These Tyrannid Warriors aren't doing so hot. Honestly, Tyrannid Warriors versus Chaos Spawn is very cool. You rarely see, like, Chaos versus Tyrannids, do you? But then arguably you could say, what about Space Marine 2? Although, Did we ever see them fighting each other? I don't think we did we? Oh, maybe in one of the DLCs or something. You know, one of the extra content updates. Well... Oh, you're getting shot at over there. Maybe. Maybe. Let's pull you back. You go hang out in that city. And you murder a bunch of these guys. Okay, have you shot? You have shot. Let's move you there, so you guys can move here. We're not going to take as much advantage of the invulnerability. Oh, hello. Hello, thousands of enemies. Nice to see you. Flippin' heck. Can you stop? Can you stop it with that? Alright, look, because now you're getting eaten. Yeah, how'd you like that? Stupid sod. Right, let's move you guys down here. You too. Yeah, we're just going to try and take over, you know, what resources we can. And yeah, you can shoot too. Cool. Now, I'm thinking we start churning out more Chaos Spawn, because they're fun, and I think I like them. They're fun, and I think I like them. Cool. How are we looking now? Oh my god, that thing can shoot? I didn't know this could shoot. That's cool. It's got a gun. Lashing warp energies. Oh, let's just, yeah. Let's give this a good lashing. Delicious. Awesome. Alright, we suffered a bit of damage around here, though. Yee, ha ha ha. Bless him. Aw, that's so cute. Right, okay. We're doing great. I think. Probably. We are trying to get more Rubric Marines. Maybe I should get a Rhino to just stuff them all into. Is that what I should do? Maybe. Genuinely maybe. But I think right now we just need 1 billion energy. How do we never have any energy? What keeps using it all? Oh yeah, it's all the thousands of buildings we have. And we're not getting any bonuses to energy at all anywhere. And our loyalty really sucks. Jesus Christ. You know what? Loyalty buildings. Just build loyalty buildings, mate. Come on. This is getting silly. And whose fault is that? Definitely not mine. And yeah, that's not really ready to do anything yet. But that's fine. That's fine. And yet, stop shooting rockets at my Chaos Lord. He doesn't like it. Aww. Bye, Chaos Spawns. Well, this is still getting wrecked. So, yeah, I think the Necrons are doing alright. And when it's like Necrons and Tyrannids both charging at us, I'm going to get a little bit... nervous, I think. But we'll kill them, and hopefully we'll get a bunch of health back. Because, you know... I got a little bit of health. Not much, little. Oh no, we actually got quite a lot back. We got loads. Okay, I think that was the experience I saw. Yeah, 3.9 health. Cool. Let's go ahead and get... Could get Dark Glory again. More damage reduction. Or extra Chaos Boon chance, which sounds great as well. Alright, let's get over here and start attacking these chumps. Alright, that Tervigan has 1 billion hit points, which I'm not that pleased about. Don't really want to get in a fight with it. And yet, here I am getting in a fight with it. We found some Venomthropes as well. The Venomthrope serves as a living chemical weapon dispenser for the swarms of the Tyrannid Hive fleets. Its whip-like tentacles drip with a multitude of alien poisons. Indeed, so potent are these toxins that it is believed that a Venomthrope's very touch means certain death. We have broken them all. I think we took out all of their hive... Oh no, you're a synapse creature, aren't you? So I think we just upset them. I think we just upset them a lot. Or am I not seeing a bar because they have 0 out of 0 morale because they have the... Okay, yeah, they're not broken at all, are they? No, they're not. Never mind. Just when you can't see... It should be full, not missing, I feel like. You know? Missing communicates that they're broken. Like these guys. Look at that. They just have a sliver left. They are actually broken. Somehow. Kind of means they're fighting something. Are there more... Are there more guys down here? Maybe. Maybe. Also... I think... Wait, which one? Yeah, this one. Yeah, we're really close to filling up. this place. So let's get that queued as well. Man, we really are just up against it, aren't we? Always more resources required. I mean, at 40% food would be better as food, I think. Anything better for ore? Not really. So I think we just have to build ore wherever it fits. So we just build it in one of these. We do have more space here. I was going to build another loyalty building, wasn't I? But I guess we're not doing that anymore. We need more power. Because, yeah, the other building's not doing that. It's just not. Okay. Good. Might fall back. Let these guys push forwards a bit more again. We'll see. We will see. Oh. Well, yeah, let's take these guys out. Ah, nice. And that finishes them off. Yeah, they know him. They're used to putting down Psycho Nuine. They're used to it. Alright, I want to run them, like, over here. And hello, Raveners. Kablooey. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we're putting some pressure on them. Is that a city down there? Yes. Looks like it. Or maybe not, actually. No, I think it's just an outpost. Raveners. Raveners are voracious predators. Their clawed and snake-like body is driven onwards by an all-consuming hunger. Twisted musculature grants these beasts a terrifying turn of speed. Raveners can bound over small obstacles, in an eye blink dart between larger obstructions, and even slither through flooded marshlands with bewildering swiftness. The power housed within the Raveners' wiry forms allows them to burrow long distances beneath a world's surface, before emerging in a spray of earth right in front of an enemy position. See, I would emerge behind, like right behind an enemy position. See, that's where the Tyrannids are going wrong. It's just a bad idea. You want to be behind them, not in front of them, because that's where they're pointing their guns. Claws eviscerating their ambushed prey, whilst their thorax-mounted weapon symbiotes spit death. Well, I mean, at least they have that going for them, to be fair. Yeah, they do have their spitting symbiotes, which we all wish we had. Deathmarks discovered. That's the Nekron snipers, basically. I'm just going to let them all bicker. You know, it's kind of a classic, honestly, like Mechanicus versus Necrons, because, you know, Necrons are all, they're men of technology, and yeah, they like technology, don't they? That's my lore breakdown. You're welcome. Okay, do I stand there and get killed? Yeah, sure. Sure, why not, eh? Why not? Alright, you need to get down here. You can't actually reach that. Okay, you're going to be a while travelling that way. Just fine. That looks like something else we can grab. And let's shimmy you over a bit. You can't reach anything right now, which is a bit sad. I'm going to try and keep out of his way, I think. And yeah, let's have you enter that as well. Yeah, let's just wipe them out. Let's wipe them out. So I assume this is a synapse creature, right? Assume so. It's quite big. Can't tell. Oh, that's a hero. I know the Tervigan was a hero, but it makes sense. Makes sense for Tyrannids, doesn't it? Spore Mines have been known to drift for days, just waiting for an unwary foe to come near before detonating with brutal effect. And yeah, the Deathmarks. Crackling into reality in the middle of battle to annihilate their enemies. Deathmarks are the assassins of the Nekron cohorts. These specialist killers are possessed of a patience known only to the undying, and once a Deathmark has marked its prey, nothing will stand between it and its target. Unerringly accurate and single-minded in their devotion to the kill, they are often employed to locate and destroy enemy commanders, or hunt down priority targets in order to disrupt their foe's strategy. Though some Pharaons consider the use of the Deathmarks to contravene the ancient Necrontier codes of honour, none can dispute their effectiveness when given a target. Cool. Now, you there. Let's get you up this way. I guess you're going to shoot him. And... oh, can I not put more of you in here? Oh, that's sad. Only fit 2. Alright, well, we've got more coming. Got more energy on the way. And more loyalty here, which would really help bolster things. And the extra population will help too. And then we'll get yet more loyalty, I think. Because, yeah, we just need to fix that. I can't believe I left that in such a state for so long. I mean, the -2 here I don't like. But yeah, I really thought that we'd built another loyalty building over there. But we had not, as you can tell from the lack of it. We've not built anything there yet on the Tomb World. Yeah, let's build food there, I think. Try and get a bunch more food, and then we'll just start churning out Chaos Spawn like nobody's business. Because I still think they're really good. Their ability to move around the map as fast as they can. Like, the big reason why, at the end of the game, flying units are, like, just... that's just, you win. As soon as you have an air force, you win the game. It's because they can get around any target. You can completely pick your targets if you're flying units. And the reason why that's the case is because they don't care about terrain. But, yeah, Chaos Spawn, they do pretty good damage. If you can just surround a target and attack it, then, like, anything secluded, you can just get on top of and, like, ruin. Which is a big deal. I mean, at some point, they'll just be outclassed, they won't be able to do enough damage, fine. But we can still just get so many that we can surround every city with them in a turn and laugh. So, grants Chaos Rhinos and Chaos Land Raiders mid-range blast weapon. Why did I get a Havoc Launcher? Did I mean to pick that? I'm not sure why I picked that. Did I mean to click the Forge Fiend? I don't know. I just went... that. No, not that. I just clicked on that for some reason. I have no idea. Permanently increased attacks when killing an enemy. That sounds good. Hell-Haunted Eerie. Well, this gives us Helldrakes, so that lets us fly. Extra vehicle armor sounds good. Chaos Terminators. I mean, yes, please. Sacrifice population to corn to increase the production output of units. Venom Crawler, they're fun. Nexus of Doom is the tile acquisition radius we need. And Land Raiders would be good. I would like Land Raiders, and some Obliterators would be fun too. Defilers are cool. The Greater Brass Scorpion, I forgot that was a thing. Warp Flame Gargoyles. Grants damage over time to Chaos Rhino Defiler and Chaos Land Raid weapons. Wow. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we can't build vehicles yet. We haven't built the Infernal Fabricator anywhere yet, which is kind of ridiculous. Prevent Overwatch attacks. That's wild as well. Some good stuff. You know, the Master of Possession might be nice. Summons demons. I mean, I kind of like that. Let's summon demons. Why aren't I summoning demons? Ridiculous that I've gone this long without summoning demons. I mean, be reasonable, guys. Let's grab that. That's obviously supposed to be ours anyway. We really should push up into this corner with something. So yeah, maybe these Rubric Marines can go on a little jaunt over that way. Feels like a waste, almost. Alright, we have terrified the Tyrannids away. I'm pretty sure there was a city there a minute ago, and they've taken that back. Does that mean they're headed this way? Oh boy. Let's find out. So where am I going now? I really don't know. I'm a bit more scared of the Tyrannids than the other two factions, so I think maybe we just keep the pressure on the Tyrannids. But where the hell did they go? Oh, found them. Found them, guys. They were in here. That was easy. Okay, I don't like the damage we've taken there. Alright, let's attack these guys. You can get in over here too. Start damaging them. These guys are just shooting mines at us, which is annoying. The Bioavore is a squat, bloated creature, yet no less deadly for all that. Alright. Like, it's still like 20 feet tall. I don't know what your issue is here. Deep within its lumpen form, the Bioavore nurtures a clutch of Spore Mines, living bombs that blanket the enemy in acids, poisons, and shrapnel-sized pieces of chitin. Bioavores thump forward in battle, bony protrusions on their forelimbs anchoring themselves into the ground as they release their vile payload in a single shuddering spasm. And like, ugh, god, that face though as well, the face they were making, you could just, ugh. Like, we know what they're doing. Dirty little sods. Right, let's, gotta move you guys down here as well. You're a little injured, but, you know, they're gonna be more injured, and I think that's more important. Okay, you need to acquire a tile. You can actually build things now, which is kind of cool, and, yeah, a lot of potential to get a lot of food here, which I enjoy. For now, though, let's grab that where there's the least opportunity for food and just fill it with meadows of sorrow and captive pens. So we can just get it, you know, actually producing properly. And then over here, what were we going to do? Was it more loyalty? Probably. Yeah, right, more loyalty over there. That'll do. And over here, that's all busy. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Can't afford more of them. We need more power. We always need more power. Okay, end the turn. There's a lot of Tyrannid units, huh? Ooh, when we found the Tyrannid Prime. We should get a Chaos Lord to bop him on the nose. That's how you do it. Newspaper to the nose. Just bop. Master of Possession. Masters of Possession lead warbands of devoted warriors in pursuit of untold power. These sorceress figures have mastered the darkest and most blasphemous lore, the art of using hosts of living flesh to house demonic spirits. It is they who perform the profane ceremonies of binding that imbue the demon kin with their warp-born power. Gouging a breach in the fabric of real space, the Master of Possession draws a willing entity from the immaterium, channeling its terrible energies into the body of a supplicant or the chassis of a war machine. So thoroughly are these dread figures steeped in blasphemous sorcery that where they walk, reality itself recoils. I mean, is that useful though? How useful is that? That's what I want to know. Okay, so let's do this. So if it attacks us, we'll get some health back. And, yeah, we deal with these Tyrannid Warriors. We haven't really healed up enough yet. So we have a lot less health than I thought we did. Let's go ahead and just build this here. There we go. Perfect. Now we can fight them off with a, you know, with our little warp hole. Okay. Move you here. So these Tyrannid Warriors are going to kick the crap out of us, aren't they? They really are. Grenades don't do much. I think we... Let's at least get in the forest. Although that only covers you from ranged attacks. So maybe I'll move here and just do 0.4 damage to him. That sounds useful. Yes, thanks. Thanks, game. You know what? One-on-one, I think we can kick the crap out of him. Although he does have this. He has a stun grenade. Huh. That might be a bit annoying. So yeah, the Tyrannid Prime. Tyrannid Primes are the apex of the Tyrannid Warrior strain, faster, stronger, and smarter than the other warriors they lead to battle, who instinctively emulate their deadly skill. Cool, cool, cool. What are you going to do? Yeah, sure, 0.4 damage. Let's go nuts. Okay. What is next? I don't know. Let's get you down here. Just going to inch forwards. I'm not going to dart forwards completely. Not yet. Still recruiting things, but barely. I just need to get a city that's full of Abominators gene labs, don't I? Like this place, just Abominators gene labs for days. And I can just, like, spit out, you know, hundreds of scary, scary boys. Now let's see. Can't afford you. Need more electricity. I need electricity to make people. Always. Always. It's got a warp smith as well. Supports vehicles and boosts the economy. Interesting. Oh, you can boost our economy then. It's weird to have a chaos economist. Unusual. But here we are with our chaos economy. Yeah, sure. You guys are looking great. You are building things. You are not building things. Cool. Boom. That's it. We need more. We need more everything. Why do we have nothing? I don't understand how we keep building and yet our resources, you know, resource production barely seem to be going up. It's very unusual. And, okay, they just killed our Chaos Spawn there, which is very sad. Aww. Well, Warpsmith. Oh, you cheeky little blighters. Look at you, building a Paralymphax right on top of me. Stole my research there. Warpsmiths are the masters of the machine. Most can trace their origins back to the priesthood of Mars, whether through the schisms of the Magi or the rigid doctrine of the Tech Marines. However, where the Adeptus Mechanicus regard technology as sacrosanct, the Warpsmiths seek to subjugate and control it. And more Raveners on their way in. I would love to fight this thing. I don't think we have it in us just yet. But that's okay. I don't know where the Tyrannid Prime went, but he did not want to stick around. So the Norncyst, let's have a look. The organising organism of the Tyrannid's Hive. The Norncyst is always the first biostructure to be placed. The Venomthrope places the hive in a suitable location and tends its exponential growth as the hive manages and defends any connected biostructures. When the hive's use has passed, the Venomthrope strips the cyst's living connections and carries to a new source of biomass. The remaining redundant structure sloughs itself back into the nearest reclamation pool. Soon the hive is completely gone. Cool. Oh, and you're going to build a Noctis Crown? Like, globally, every 10 turns. It's not 10 turns per cultist. I guess that makes sense, because you could just build thousands of them, couldn't you? You really could. What's the plan here? What's the play? No idea. I mean, if we get this over here, we can destroy this guy pretty quickly, right? I think. And these guys can be healed fairly soon. So maybe we just tank this. Let's just get over here and tank the damage from these guys. I'm a little worried about all of the units running around, though. That might be a bit of a problem. We did get a blood blessing, though, so that's nice. Population growth went up. And we also got a description about a Tyrannid city, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. Don't have to read everything, guys. Alright, what are we going to do here? Do we get a bunch of vehicle production? Maybe, but also that costs a bunch of power, and we need 1 billion power. Christ. Let's... Yeah, let's just clear these tiles, I think. And then just build more power stations in those positions. Over here, I think we also need to build more power. Which, I mean, we're trying to build everything here, frankly. It's sort of ridiculous. And how about you? I mean, just trying to get our loyalty going here as well. I guess we could just build a bunch of power when we're done here as well. We can actually get a little bit of bonus power there, so we're going to do that. We're going to try and actually get some power. Because, my god. So yeah, let's grab this again. More power. Lovely. Love to see it. Love to see it. You're getting shot at. Don't like that. Don't like there are Nekron Warriors here. That makes me sad. You're going to have to run away. Also, yeah, I guess we can get more cultists. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Demon Bone casing. This increases armor penetration of grenade, missile, and blast weapons. Maybe. Extra vehicle armor might be nice. Get some Terminators. Could be good. Yeah, let's get extra vehicle armor. At some point, we're going to be able to build a vehicle. You know, that's just, I assume. I assume. Who can say? Who can say? Alright, that's concerning that the Necrons are pushing further north. I don't really want them fighting us. I shouldn't have stood there. I think we aggravated them. I think we might have upset them. Let's just move back to there. They're going to go so far through the trees, they'll probably get distracted fighting them again in a second. You know? Ooh, speaking of distractions. Don't know why they're distractions. I guess their tentacles are a bit distracting. Okay. Do I start trying to kill these Tyrannid Warriors? I mean, you need to go hang out in there, don't you? You really do. So let's get over here. do some, just, you know, a little spot of Tyrannid butchery. And I guess move here and attack these guys? I mean, they're not going to last. These guys are not going to last. But I think that's fine. I don't think that's an issue. You are actually going to be fully stocked in a minute. That's insane. That is mad. So yeah, you're going to have to build that. Screw it. Build another Meadow of Sorrow. Then I'll occupy a place and then fill it with power plants. Oh dear. And then everywhere else I think we'll have to just continue doing similar rubbish. We need so much more ore and power. I don't understand how we keep using up all of our power. It seems every other building we build is a power plant. Mad. And how many turns does it take you to get down there? Seriously. Just, this is the worst place for Space Marines. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out next episode, I guess. But we're doing well. We're doing well. We have really... Yeah, we're going toe-to-toe with everybody. I don't really feel threatened by anything right now. We have... we can claim ownership over, like, most of the map, honestly. I feel like they each have probably... Ooh, I don't know... 15% of the map each? And we've got, like, a solid, like, 40%. And then there's just, you know, other space that is unexplored or ocean. So, you know, I feel like we're doing pretty well. Now... Yeah, you just sit tight, man. You sit tight. Cool. Right, yeah, next episode. Next episode, guys. We have a little Noctilith crowns. Very happy about that. You know, our Chaos Spawn are still running around in hordes. It's just, things are great. I'm a bit sad we haven't found more artifacts, though. Because if we'd been able to find more artifacts, we'd get a load of extra buffs. Which is why I might send these Chaos Spawn over to the other part of the map. They can just run in there and hopefully grab a bunch of artifacts, kill a bunch of neutral things, and... yeah, just do well. Those robots might be a bit of a problem, though, so I'm not entirely sure what the plan is there about them. We'll figure something out, I'm sure. Maybe I just research ahead a bit and then just get a bunch of Land Raiders to go over there, but I feel it might be quite good to win the game with those instead. It's a tough one. It's a tough conundrum. You know, do you win the game or go in search of weird artifacts? It's a toughie. Also, we have quest battles to do. We have quest missions. We have, you know, the story to do, so we should probably get on that. Anyway, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.